brilliant matchup for you today, folks. The first and second place teams in the division are set to battle for the top spot. This is week 7. Let's go ahead and get down to the field. Here comes the kicking team. Pittman steps back into the pocket. And the tackle is made. Carolina getting set to start off the drive. Makes the handoff. Tackle by Hammond. They'll lose 1 on the play. Carolina makes their way to the line here on 2nd down. Buchanan will hand it off. And the tackle will be made by Morales. A huge pickup there by the offense. A fresh set of downs for Carolina. Buchanan surveys the field. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. And he snagged it. And the tackle will be made by Flynn. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st down and 10 to go. Buchanan gives it away. And he's tackled here. Gain of 7 on the play. Second down. 3 yards to go. Dropping back. Flings one. And he misses his target. Carolina sets up on 3rd down. He makes the handoff to the left side. And the tackle will be made by Morales. That'll go for 9 yards. A fresh set of downs for Carolina. Player in motion to the left. Buchanan will hand it off. And he's taken down. Tackle made by Mitchell. Loss of 4. Second down. 8 yards to go. Motion for the offense. Buchanan surveys the field. He throws one. The catch is made by Wright. Rowe with the tackle. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Carolina makes their way up to the line. Fake handoff. He'll keep it himself and look to run. Rowe with the tackle. Short loss on the play. He makes the toss off to the right. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. Go. There's the kick. And it sails through. The first score of the game goes to Carolina. Let's see if they hold on. The kicking team set up to boot it away. On the kickoff. Touchdown, Seattle! They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. It's up. And it's good. The kicking team set up to boot it away. On the kickoff. Breaks free from the first tackle. The tackle is made. Carolina makes their way up to the line. Inside run. And the tackle will be made by Flynn. Gain of 7 on the play. Second and short for the offense. Player in motion to the right. Buchanan will hand it off. And the tackle will be made by Morales. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense comes in with a 2 tight end set. Buchanan surveys the field. There's a penalty flag on the field. He pulls it in. Hammond wrestles him to the ground. Let's see what the call is. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding. It looks like they'll decline the penalty. Gain of 18 on the play. First down and 10 to go. He gives it away. Hammond wrestles him to the ground. That gets us to second down. A pistol set for the offense. Motion right. He steps back to pass. Buchanan pulls the trigger. He steps in for 6. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. And Flores kicks this one away. And it's good. And Carolina takes the lead after that score. Lining up for the kickoff. And Flores kicks this one away. Ripped to the ground. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive. They'll send a player in motion. Outside handoff. Holland wraps him up for the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play. Second down for the offense. 14 yards to go. Looks like a run-pass option. He'll pull it and make the throw. That'll be good for about 2. Seattle breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He steps back to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The punt team takes the field. He punts it away. Shakes off the first tackle. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. The receiver goes into motion. Outside handoff. And the tackle will be made by Morales. Gain of 12 on the play. The offense will operate from the pistol set. He sets up and throws. And he's hit right away and taken down. First down, Carolina. First and 10. Buchanan surveys the field. It's a sack attack. Hammond got him. Loss of 6 on the play. Carolina makes their way to the line here on second down. The receiver goes into motion. Buchanan back to pass. He makes the throw by the 20-yard line. The catch is made by Wright. Gain of 12 on the play. Third down. 13 yards to go. Buchanan gives it away. Flynn brings him down. That'll bring up fourth down. The offense is going to try for 3 here. And Flores kicks this one away. And it's good. That score extends Carolina's lead a bit more. Here comes the kicking team. And Flores kicks this one away. Broken tackle. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. And Pittman with the kick. And the extra point is good. That will pull Seattle a bit closer. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Pittman steps back into the pocket. And he is down. A fresh set of downs for Carolina. Buchanan back to pass. He makes the throw over to the sideline. Rowe with the tackle. Gain of 6 on the play. Carolina makes their way to the line here on second down. Buchanan gives it away. And the tackle will be made by Morales. That will be good for about 6. A 2-back set for the offense. Buchanan back to pass. QB with the play fake. And he'll be pulled down immediately. That brings up second down. Carolina makes their way up to the line. Receiver in motion. He steps back to pass. Buchanan lets it rip. Tackle by Hammond. Gain of 16 on the play. Carolina makes their way up to the line. He steps back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Sixth play of the drive. Buchanan back to pass. He tosses out a floater. The catch is McFumble on the field. And he steps out of bounds around the 10. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive. Off tackle run to the outside. And the tackle will be made by Burke. That'll bring up second down. Second down. 15 yards to go. He makes the handoff to the left side. And the tackle will be made by Burke. Gain of 8 on the play. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. Go. Run pass option. The QB gives it to the runner. And he's tossed to the turf. That brings up second down. Second and 10 for the offense. Motion left. The first quarter comes to an end. Carolina on top for now with a small lead. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Steps into the pocket. He makes the short throw. And the pass is incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Flings one. It will be caught by Paul. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 13. First and 10. QB back to pass. He throws it off to the right side. And he'll be pulled down immediately. That will bring up second down. From under center. Player in motion. Go! He'll give it away on a draw. And he'll be tackled near the line. That will be good for about 1. Seattle breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Hands it to the runner on the right side. He's tackled. Gain of 12 on the play. Seattle sets up on first down. The runner takes the handoff on a misdirection. He's ripped to the ground. Tackle by Garrett. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go. It'll be a run to the left side. He's ripped to the ground. Tackle by Garrett. That'll go for 9 yards. A 2-receiver set for the offense. He sees a target over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete pass. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. Motion right. Hands it to the runner on the right side. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense comes in on 3rd down. Just 1 yard to go. Hart will take the handoff, and the tackle made by Collins. Loss of 4. The offense is set to try a field goal. It's up. And the kick is good. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. A fresh set of downs for Carolina. Penalty flag on the field. Ooh, somebody jumped. That's going to be a false start. And they'll accept the penalty. First and long for the offense. Buchanan gives it away. And that's as far as he'll make it. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second down. Player in motion to the left. Buchanan gives it away. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Wheeler. That will be a loss of 2. Fourth play of the drive. Penalty marker on the field. They're going to flag the defense for encroachment. They'll accept the penalty. Third down for the offense. QB back to pass. Pass complete. Curtis wraps him up and brings him down. Gain of 13. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. The tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. RPO, he makes the handoff, and down he goes. That will push them back 3 yards. Second play of the drive. He tosses one short to the sideline, and he misses his target. Third play of the drive. He steps back to pass. And it's complete to Love. Wrapped up and taken down. Garrett got him. Gain of 15. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. They'll send a player in motion. He drops back into the pocket. Lobs one into the air. And the tackle is made. That gets us to second down. Seattle gets set on second down.
Go.
They'll run a counter play to the outside. Moses wraps him up. Gain of 13. Seattle sets up on first down. He'll fake it to the back and keep it on the designed run. Tackle by Peters. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Complete. And he is tackled. Gain of 17. Seattle sets up on first down. They'll send a player in motion.
Go.
Tosses a pass. That's the end of that play. Small gain on the play. Second and goal. Motion for the offense. Counter play to the outside. He steps in for 6. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. And Pittman with the kick. And the extra point is good. Seattle pulls in front with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He kicks it away. The offense will start things off from the 25. Buchanan back to pass. Fires one. Tracks down that ball. Rowe with the tackle. First down, Carolina. First down and 10 to go. Motion left. Buchanan surveys the field. He tosses out a floater. Batted down and incomplete. Second and 10. Hand off to the right side, and the tackle will be made by Dixon. That will be a loss of 2. Third down. 12 yards to go. Buchanan back to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense is going to try for 3 here. And Flores kicks this one away. And it sails through. Carolina eats away at the lead a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. And Flores kicks this one away. Breaks away from the first defender. And the tackle is made. First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Complete to Schwartz. Got him down. Burke with the tackle. Gain of 17. First and 10. Receiver in motion. QB back to pass. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. He hands it to the runner. Moses wraps him up. That will give Seattle a first down. Fourth play of the drive. Running the RPO. He'll give it away and let the runner take it. Holland wraps him up for the tackle. Gain of 7 on the play. Second down. 3 yards to go. Throws it off to the left side. Wrapped up and taken down. Garrett got him. And that's a Seattle first down. Seattle breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Go!
He makes the throw down near the 15. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Finds a target on the left side of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. He throws one down by the 10-yard line. It will be caught by Paul. And he's tackled. A huge pickup there by the offense. Seattle sets up on first down. Dropping back. He makes the throw over and count it. Seattle touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. Seattle adds to their lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. And Pittman with the kick. The offense will start things off from the 25. Buchanan back to pass. Throws it off to the left side. Hansen inhales that pass. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 7 on the play. Seattle calling for timeout here. They will have 2 remaining. Second down and short. Steps into the pocket. He's going to throw it away. The offense lines up on third and short. QB back to pass. Hansen inhales that pass. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. Buchanan back to pass. Tosses the ball. Incomplete pass. Operating out of the pistol. Buchanan back to pass. There's a flag on the play, and he misses the target. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. They'll accept the penalty. The offense will operate from under center. Buchanan back to pass. And down he goes. That's a sack. That will be a loss of 5. A timeout call for Carolina. That will be their first. 7th play of the drive. Buchanan surveys the field, tosses it over the middle of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. A nickel set for the defense. Buchanan will hand it off. And the tackle will be made by Morales. Gain of 11. Timeout, Carolina. That will be their second timeout. The offense lines up to punt. He makes the punt. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. He steps back to pass. He sees a target over the middle, and it's knocked away by the defense. A pistol set for the offense. Dropping back, throws it off to the left side, and he snagged it. Wrapped up and taken down. Garrett got him. A huge pickup there by the offense. The defense lines up in a 4-3. A flag on the play. And it's complete to Love. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding, and they'll choose to decline the penalty. That will give Seattle a first down. Seattle sets up on first down. He steps back to pass, sets his feet and throws. He makes the reception, and he's tackled right away. Gain of 14 on the play. Seattle calling for timeout here. That will be their second timeout. Seattle breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. QB back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. There's the kick. And the kick will fall short. Carolina getting set to start off the drive. Buchanan back to pass. It's a sack attack. Hammond got him. That will do it for the second quarter. The kicking team set up to boot it away. And Flores kicks this one away. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 40-yard line. Seattle sets up on first down. Dropping back. Tosses it over to the sideline. And it's knocked away by the defense. Seattle breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Go!
The runner takes the toss to the right. And he will be brought down by Peters. Gain of 13. First and 10. Handoff goes to Hart. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That will be good for about one. Seattle breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. There's a penalty flag on the field. Ooh, somebody jumped. That's going to be a false start. They'll accept the penalty. The offense lines up on 2nd and long. Motion right.
Hike.
Left side handoff. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That'll be good for a couple yards. Third down coming up for Seattle. He steps back to pass. Interception. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Inside handoff. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. They'll pick up a couple yards there. 2nd down, 2 yards to go. Buchanan back to pass. Makes the throw. And the ball is batted down. Carolina sets up on 3rd down.
Go!
He'll toss it off to the left side. And the tackle will be made by Flynn. 1st down, Carolina. Player in motion. Buchanan will hand it off. Tackle by Hammond. That will be good for about one. Carolina makes their way up to the line. Makes the throw at the sideline. Brought down by Rowe. That will bring up 3rd down. Carolina sets up on 3rd down.
Hike.
Makes the throw to the middle of the field. And Mueller brings it down. And he will be brought down by Curtis. Gain of 9 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. He throws one. It's picked off. And he's tackled. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive.
Go!
He hands it to the runner inside. And the tackle will be made by Garcia. Gain of 10 on the play. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. He steps back to pass. Looking short for a target over by the sideline. And the pass is incomplete. Third down. On the handoff, the ball comes out. And the tackle will be made by Lawson. Small gain on the play. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. He's got a receiver deep on the left side of the field. It's hauled down by Schwartz. And he steps out of bounds around the 10. And that's a Seattle first down. The offense lines up on first and goal. They'll send a player in motion. He drops back. He throws it into the end zone. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. And Pittman with the kick. And the extra point is good. Seattle adds to their lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. Pittman steps back into the pocket. First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion to the right. Buchanan back to pass. He's got a receiver in single coverage deep, and Lloyd makes the catch. And he will be brought down by Curtis. First down, Carolina. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Buchanan pulls the trigger. Tackle by Hammond. That will go for about 8 yards. Second down. He steps back to pass. He finds the target running deep down the sideline. And they're in. Carolina touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. And Flores kicks this one away. Inches wide. No good. Carolina eats away at the lead a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. And Flores kicks this one away. Sheds off the first tackle. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He makes the short throw. He steps out of bounds. Gain of 6 on the play. Seattle gets set on second down. Dropping back. He makes the throw over to the sideline. He eludes the first defender. And he will be brought down by Peters. Gain of 7 on the play. First and 10. He hands it to the runner inside. And the tackle made by Collins. That'll be good for a couple yards. Seattle breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He drops back to pass. QB with the play fake. And it's knocked away by the defense. Fifth play of the drive. Motion right. There's a flag on the play. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. They will accept the penalty. Sixth play of the drive. He steps back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. He makes the punt. Shakes off the first tackle. Tackle after returning it up near the 25-yard line. Carolina getting set to start off the drive. A flag on the play. I think somebody moved. That's a false start. And they'll accept the penalty. Carolina makes their way up to the line. Buchanan back to pass. Makes the throw over to the left side. He pulls it in, and the tackle will be made by Flynn. A nice pickup there by the offense. Third play of the drive. Buchanan gives it away. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Wheeler. They'll lose one on the play. The offense comes in on second down. Buchanan surveys the field. He sets up and throws. And it's knocked away by the defense. Third down. 11 yards to go. They'll send a player in motion. He gives it to the runner on the right side. And he's taken down. Tackle made by Mitchell. That will be a loss of 2. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. And win with the kick. Tackle after returning it up near the 25-yard line. The offense will start things off from the 25. They'll run a counter play to the outside. And the tackle will be made by Collins. That'll be good for a couple yards. Second down, 7 yards to go. QB back to pass. Throws one. It's hauled down by Schwartz. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 19. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back. Makes the throw at the sideline. Moses makes the tackle. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go. He hands it to the runner inside. Tackle made by Shepard. That brings up second down. Fifth play of the drive. That marks the end of the third quarter. Second down for the offense. 13 yards to go. Player in motion to the right. He drops back to pass. He's got a target near the 25, and he snagged it. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Gain of 11. Seattle sets up on first down. Player in motion.
Hike.
Makes the throw. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 11. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. And Collins gets a hold of him for the sack. Loss of 11 on the play. Seattle breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Go.
Steps into the pocket. Makes the throw at the sideline. Logan lays down the boom. Gain of 5 on the play. Third down coming up for Seattle. Steps into the pocket. He throws it off to the right. Intercepted. And the defender makes the tackle. First and 10. He drops back. Penalty marker on the field. Throws it off to the left side. And he's hit right away and taken down. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. And they'll take the penalty. First down and 10 to go.
Go.
He'll pitch it off to the runner. And he will be brought down by Curtis. Short gain of 2. Carolina makes their way to the line here on second down. Buchanan gives it away. Curtis wraps him up and brings him down. That's good for 10 yards. A fresh set of downs for Carolina. Buchanan surveys the field. Makes the short throw. It's hauled in by Booker. And the tackle is made. That will bring up second down. Second and 10 for the offense. Buchanan back to pass. Makes the throw at the sideline. Short gain of 2. Third down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Buchanan surveys the field. And it's knocked away by the defense. The punt team takes the field.
Hike.
The punt's away. The punt sails into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. And Collins eats him up. Down for the sack. Loss of 11 on the play. Second play of the drive. QB back to pass. He makes the throw up near the first down marker. Garcia got him. Makes the tackle. That's good for 10 yards. Third and 10 for the offense. He gives it to the runner on the right side. The runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackled by Watts. That'll be good for about 2. The punt team takes the field. He makes the punt. Breaking away from the defender. And the defender got him down. Carolina getting set to start off the drive. The runner will take it on the draw. He'll be tackled near the 45. That gets us to second down. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Penalty flag on the field. He makes the reception. And he will be brought down by Curtis. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding, and they'll elect to decline the penalty. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. The offense comes in with 4 receivers. Buchanan back to pass. He makes the throw by the 20-yard line. And it's knocked away by the defense. Carolina makes their way to the line here on second down. Buchanan back to pass. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. Third down. Player in motion to the right. He drops back. Finds a target. Intercepted. And he is down. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive. Dropping back. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. A flag on the play, and the pass falls to the ground. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. It looks like they're going to call defensive pass interference here. They'll accept the penalty. Seattle sets up on first down. Running the RPO. He'll give it away and let the runner take it. And the tackle is made. That will be good for about 6. Two receivers for the offense. On the handoff. And he's brought down before making it too far. That will be good for about 1. Seattle breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Player in motion from the backfield. He drops back. He sees a target over the middle. Moses wraps him up. Gain of 6 on the play. Seattle breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Handoff goes to Hart. And down he goes. That's good for a gain of 4. Three receiver personnel for the offense. Handoff goes to Hart. He'll be tackled near the 45. They'll lose a couple yards there. Third down coming up for Seattle. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 20 on the play. First and 10. Left side handoff. Shakes off the first tackle. Shepard brings him to the ground. Gain of 8 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go. Makes the handoff. Stopped before he can break free. That'll be good for about 2. Operating from under center. Off tackle run to the outside. And he's tackled. That's good for about 7 yards. Seattle breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. The offense will operate from under center.
Go!
He hands it to the runner on the left side. Moses wraps him up. Gain of 10 on the play. Timeout, Carolina. They'll have 2 remaining. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. Receiver in motion. Hands it to the runner on the right side. And the tackle made by Collins. That gets us to second down. Carolina calls for a timeout here. That will be their second timeout. Second and goal. Motion for the offense. On the handoff. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 7 on the play. A timeout call for Carolina. That's their final timeout. 2 backs for the offense. The receiver goes into motion. Run to the right side. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. It's up. And the extra point is good. Seattle adds to their lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. And Pittman with the kick. He eludes the first defender. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Buchanan back to pass. He pulls it in. Throw with the tackle. Gain of 14 on the play. The offense will operate from the gun. There's a flag on the play. The catch is made by Wright, and he is tackled. Let's see what the call is. I think they're going to get the defense for offside here, and they'll choose to decline the penalty. A huge pickup there by the offense. Carolina makes their way up to the line. Buchanan surveys the field. And the pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third and 10. Buchanan surveys the field. And it's picked off by the defense. And he is down. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive. And he takes a knee. The offense comes in on second down. 12 yards to go. And he takes a knee. A lone back for the offense. That will wrap it up for our game. On behalf of Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye for now.